this is Tom Watson with In It to Win It. We're sitting here with Danny Richards at Talladega Short Track. So, Danny, what brings you out to Talladega Short Track today?
Been looking forward to the Ice Bowl all year. My birthday is today, so it's a really cool thing to do for your birthday. But it's raining. We're stuck here, freezing cold. Ain't too bad, still having a good time. A lot of people here. It's the get together that's about as fun as the racing. So have a good time.
And how many years have you been racing, Danny?
Since 1982. A long time.
That is a long time. And if you can count them, how many races have you won?
I can count that on one hand, probably, maybe 2, maybe 8 times. A lot of seconds, not very many wins.
And what divisions have you, how many divisions have you ran in? What divisions are they?
Won a lot of them in hobby, then a couple in crate, and I think 3 or 4 in super. Probably other ones, but it's been a long time, so I'm probably way off on my count. But ones that can stand out, probably about 8 or 9 that were special wins.
And if you could just share with us one of those special wins, the one that really stands out in your mind the most, that you cherish the most.
The one I cherished the most was with my dad. We went to a track, I think it was called Winder Barrow, and started in the front, and I thought somebody was right behind me trying to pass me. I kept going faster and faster, and ended up being the sound echoing off the wall, and I spun out and wrecked my car. And we left the track and came back the following 2 weeks later, and I won it, and it was on his birthday. So he was all happy, and I said, and he was, at that time, was diagnosed with cancer, and we didn't know at that time he was dying of cancer, but it was one of them, here's your happy birthday present. I won a race, one of my first races in late model, and he was there to see it before he died.
And have you had a chance to get out and take a look at the track yet today?
Yes, I just walked up there, and I have a hole in my shoe. It cracked open somehow, and now I was getting mud and water sucking up into my shoe. So I'm walking there squishing one foot. I walked up there, and they got a bunch of people's four-wheelers and kids out there. They're all circling the track. They're just about got it close to where they're going to get some vehicles out there to iron it out. But a lot of kids out there having a blast. They're letting them all run around out there right now and ironing the track out. It's pretty neat.
And today is Friday, so that's going to be a practice day today. What are your plans for a practice?
Well, since I'm probably going to race either limited or late model, I don't think I'm going to run unless it's at the very end of the night, if it dries out enough, because the track don't dictate how your car is going to run at the end of the night. So if you get out there and run now, you're really just seeing if your car is running good, or if it's skipping or popping or carrying on. But far as going out there and thinking, oh, my car is handling great, it ain't going to be handling great come race time, because the track will be dried out or blacked over. So it's just kind of a shakedown to see how your car's doing. It just depends on how the track conditions are, and whether I feel like it'd be necessary to even attempt it. Because, it's so late in the day and the track's gonna be so hooked up, it's not gonna really give you much information. Just burn some gas and maybe somebody might run into you. So probably do it right at the end of the night practice session.
All right. And so far as this weekend, what division are you going to be running in?
I would like to run limited, but some of the rules dictate you can't run a Ford, so I'll probably run late model. The reason why I'm going to run the late models, I was planning on just having a 4 days worth of racing, practicing, so I could, shake my car down and get it ready for the 2021 season. But if I don't make the field, I don't make the field. Mainly here for practice and shaking the car down and see how it's running and get some seat time and trying some new things. And I was planning on doing that Thursday and Friday, but it's raining. And Saturday, but it's raining right now, so it's kind of limited to me to trying to make the field now to get some more laps in.
And so far as your expectation for the feature, if you do get into the feature, what would be your expectation so far as the finish for the feature?
Finish the feature. I plan on finishing the feature, and my next goal, which is not a big expectation, is not to get lapped and bring it home in one piece, which will be a victory for me, so I don't have to spend all week spending money working on it and tuning it and get it to where it's running better.
So certainly there's different ways to define a win, especially whenever you're running with an underpowered car in a higher class.
Yes, it's definitely. That will be a win for me if I don't get lapped.
All right, well, it's Saturday morning. We're waiting to get in the gate at Talladega Short Track. Hey, Danny, what's going on?
Freezing.
Freezing.
Looking forward to racing.
All right.
Got to keep your crew members clean. You all right?
Yeah, I just got dizzy.
He's upside down for about 20 minutes.
Hey, good morning. We're at Talladega Short Track on Sunday morning. There's Danny.
How you doing? Nice weather today.
All right, you planning on getting in this race?
Yes, I'm gonna make it.
Lineup. Young out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Beautiful part of Alabama. 713, Matt Mercado. Then we have Rod Serra at 393. 69 and Danny Richards, boy out of Talladega. Next row we have Will Harris out of Maysville, Georgia. 221. Jim Clolan out of Charleston, Missouri. The 7S. Then we have Justin Owens out of Rossville, Georgia, and DJ Hayes out of Talladega. Those are your 8 scheduled cars. 8 of them had answered the bell. 12 laps. Top hole. Half a lap or 3/4 of a lap of kids going as Bud Ice Steve is knocking down some more laps out here in the grandstands. We're about ready to go. Super late model racing, final B main of the day for the supers. You got to get in the top 4, otherwise you're going to have to put it in the box and call it a weekend. Number 2, Mercado with a 713. He's going to be coming up like that. And another good tune-up session for Mercado with that 713. number the 629 of Landon Gentry. Row number 11, the number 9 of Cass Fowl, and the 71 of Danny Richards. On the tail end of the field is Auto Parkers for the 23 and the 26 of Justin Owen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to rise. We're going to do it twice, but here is your premium field for the 30th annual Ice Bowl Super Late Model Qualifiers. Give us some Alabama love. Man, do they sound good or what? Into turn number 1, back straightaway. On dirt late model drive-in parking. Wave your hats, wave a baby, a $20 bill, wave anything. Let them know you love them on the back straightaway. 33 cars trying to make the starting 24-car field. We've whittled it down to 24, like I just said, but here we go. 50 laps on this